Okay, today is going to be a great day at Chick-Fil-Yay. It's a brand new start, nothing like the last time. No! Not again! No more nights locked up for sauce fraud. Early is on time is late, late is unacceptable.
Oh, hi! You must be the new girl. My name's Meg. Nice, backpack?
Oh, it's my preparedness backpack.
Oh, wow! There must be a lot of stuff in there.
Oh yeah, I've got everything. Bandages, batteries, bacon bits, a lock-picking kit in case I get locked in a small confined space, but I don't know why that would happen. Toothpaste, canned water, shoelaces.
Okay. That's not really standard practice for a fast food restaurant. We can keep that in my office while you're clocked in.
Are you sure? I mean, it could be useful. We can all benefit from my backpack. I can share.
Just give me the backpack.
Need something over there.
Don't worry, dear. You won't need it.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was holding on like that.
Jamie, this is Mildred. She's your most valued and seasoned employee.
He tried to season me back in 05. There was garlic powder everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Now, season me once, shame on you. Season me twice, shame on me. Season me thrice. Weep and nourishing of teeth.
Okay, Mildred, thank you.
And whoa, there my new banjo kid. I mean, it was everywhere. In crevices I haven't seen since the moon landed. The real one.
Okay, Jamie, it's time to start your training. I'll be showing you the ropes today. Mildred will be taking care of your backpack for now.
Are you sure? I could need something.
Jamie, trust me, you've got nothing to worry about. At Chick-Fil-Yay, there's always a friendly face to greet you here. At Chick-Fil-Yay, no matter what kind of day you've been through, and you'll never feel forgotten. There's more here than a meal you bought. It's a special kind of love we use in a special kind of way. When we say every day's a holiday at Chick-Fil-Yay, every day's a holiday at Chick-Fil-Yay. Not everything is easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday at Chick-Fil-Yay.
That's great and all, but what am I supposed to actually do?
Now that is a great question, Jamie. Here, I'll show you. Here are the orders that you have to fill. Just keep it moving, never stay still. Make sure you have some non-slip shoes on hand. Greet every guest with a joyful smile. It's up to you to make their trip worthwhile. Is this too much? Let me know if you don't understand.
The name's Hezekiah. It's nice to meet you. Sometimes I feel like I've been at this job some page 2. I'll clarify it for you. I run the drive-thru. Meg says I always know what to do.
Greetings, it's Nehemiah. Traditional is what they call me now, synonymous with criminal. I'm the bagger, the utmost critical, the most political. It's simple, I get the job done.
My name is Obadiah, my job is to cut. Are your fingernails clean? Here, let me take a look. I'll tell you now, you'll be fine if you stick to the book. I wrote everything you'll need here in these notes that I took.
Oh, thanks, that's actually really helpful. It's nice to meet you, Hezekiah, Nehemiah, Obadiah.
And Joe, the dopest of the old school bros. I'm in charge of everybody, so keep on your toes. I got flow, I got so much more than you know. If you're smart, stick around and just enjoy the show.
Okay, this name's
according to his birth certificate, is short for Jehoshaphat.
At Chick-Fil-Yay, there's always a friendly face to greet you here. At Chick-Fil-Yay, no matter what kind of day you've been through, and you'll never feel forgotten. There's more here than a meal you bought. It's a special kind of love we use in a special kind of way. When we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A, every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Not everything is easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Not everything is easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday. Not easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Here at Chick-fil-A, we're all family. Not just those four. You can look at me, not as your manager, but as your big sister. Or maybe even your mom. You could call me Mama Meg if you wanted to. I mean, like, if you wanted to. Yeah, that was weird.
I didn't think it was weird. I think you give very good speeches, Meg. In fact, I wouldn't mind calling you, Mom.
What?
You know, Jehoshaphat would call you anything if you just say that you love him.
As a brother in Christ.
Shut up, Obadiah.
Okay. Do you guys have an HR department?
Well, what I mean to say is that I'm your manager and your trainer, so I will be walking you step by step through this process as you become an official Chick-fil-A team member. Now, I won't leave your side until you are fully prepared to face the bills of...
Okay, so that just happened. What's going on? She's supposed to train me. Did I do something wrong? This is a test. This is a test. Am I passing? Why did she leave?
Well, you lost her again, buddy. Another day, another failed opportunity.
Yeah, she ignores you just as much as Mom does.
Yeah, and your hair is fat.
You put the fat in Jehoshaphat.
Obadiah! You know what? You're not even worth it.
Watch out!
What is going on?
Daniel Hour.
And who is Daniel?
He is this customer who comes through once a day in a black Jeep sports utility vehicle, which is a pretty dependable and gas-efficient car, if I do say so myself.
He gets a plain vanilla ice cream cone every single time. He's consistent. He has traditional values. He's a man's man.
And Meg is unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
With me too! He is about as fine as Jimmy Dean in 1969. And I ain't talking about the sandwich. But he is scrumptious.
And we're making a big fuss over just one guy?
That's what I've been saying. I mean, he's not even that attractive.
Au contraire, dear brother of mine. He is in fact as scrumptious as Mildred has informed us.
Shut up, Obadiah.
You know, he seems like he would have done well in World War II. He would have survived Omaha Beach.
Shut up.
He's like someone our dad would be proud to call a son. Unlike, well, the rest of us.
Hey,
Shut up, you guys. Come on.
Anyway, the only way Meg can handle her profuse emotions for Daniel is to perform all of our Chick-fil-A duties by herself, so that everything will be done to perfection.
Isn't that kind of unreasonable?
Yes, but is love not that way as well?
All right, we get it. You like poetry.
Yes, I do. Anyways, he's usually here really early in the morning. Oh, but there was one time he came during the afternoon rush. Now that was crazy. I think she gave him his ice cream cone upside down that day.
Oh boy, did she. We still help her out though. We just have to do it in a way she can't tell.
We're like her guardian angels.
No. More like her knight in shining armor. With his three musketeers.
More like Don Quixote.
You know I don't know what that means, right?
Yeah, that's why I said it.
All right, smarty pants.
Well, at least these pants didn't get held back a grade by Mother.
Very funny. Dude, you think you're such a Guinness just because you were the first to read.
You can't even pronounce it right. It's pronounced genius.
Okay, break it up.
He deserves it.
Don't take it out too hard on Meg, Jamie. As silly as it seems, it's actually a really romantic story. Hit it! He drives up here every day.
6:30 in the morning.
He's real smooth, but we all know he's not really here for ice cream.
Meg's handsome knight in shining armor descending from above.
Who knew that a fast food drive-thru could show the power of love?
3 months ago, I remember well the first time that I saw him. His luscious locks of wavy hair, his eyes at me from the start. I make sure that his order's perfect. I try to act like I'm not nervous. The sports utility vehicle that he parked right in my heart. Love is like a dream. Daniel in a black SUV. Everyone else, they think I'm crazy. Come rescue me. Daniel in a black SUV.
Months ago, feels like yesterday, the first time that I saw her. Pulled up on that amazing day, her smile made my head spin. My heart jumped when I heard that voice.
Out our menu, make your choice.
Lit up my entire world, I just didn't know it then.
Love is like a dream. These drive-thru talks, they make me believe. Everyone else, they think I'm crazy. Come rescue me. Daniel in a black SUV.
I don't know you.
You don't know me.
Who's to say
What we will be.
it's chemistry,
Is it meant to be?
or am I just
Or are you just Daniel?
Daniel in a black SUV?
Love is like a dream. These drive-thru talks, they make me feel free. Everyone else, they think I'm crazy. Come rescue me. Daniel in a black SUV.
Love is like a dream.
It's like a dream.
Drive-thru
Talks, they make me feel free. Everyone else, they think I'm crazy. Come rescue me. Daniel in a black SUV.
She's there, but she's just a dream. How do I tell her I'm not what I seem? Two different worlds, how could it be? I wish I could just be her, Daniel in a black SUV. And I wish I could reveal the truth. I'm not good enough for her. I love her, but I'm not loving it.
Oh, but I am. Meg will soon be mine.
Excuse my French, but holy cow, these people are not normal. I mean, these notes Obadiah gave me, I think they're written in shorthand. No, wait, ancient Greek? I'm just supposed to get trained, do my job, and make money. But no, my coworkers look like the cast of Big Time Rush. That old lady keeps jabbering about the Cold War, and my manager is in love with a customer. I think I even saw them making premarital eye contact. In the Chick-Fil-Yay handbook, Part 1, Section 17, it clearly states that you are not supposed to do that. I just want to be in a place where everybody follows the rules. Then everything would be perfect.
Love is like a dream, Mildred in a cow SUV. Oh, why, thank you. Oh, thank you, dear. If the world was perfect, we wouldn't have British people. But here we are. Sometimes you just gotta make do with what you have. Speaking of which, you have a new trainer assigned to you.
Oh, it's not you, is it? God help me. I didn't mean to sound rude.
Ah, you're fine. I don't offend easily. But just so you know, you're on my list now. Anywho, Jehoshaphat's gonna be looking after you. He'll be your trainer from now on.
What's wrong with Meg?
Oh, she's fine.
Fine? What do you mean fine? Did I do something? Is she mad at me?
You worry too much, Jimmy. She's just fixing the ice cream machine. It broke after she gave Daniel's order.
The ice cream machine broke? Why? When? How long will it take to fix? There's orders that need to be filled.
Calm down, Jamie!
Calm? I am the calmest person in this establishment. I am cool, calm, and collected.
Yes, I can see that. Look, things break. It's fine. It just takes time to put the pieces back together. At least that's what my fortune cookie says. Lucky numbers 86, 42, 3.14.
I don't think I'm gonna last here.
Hey, new girl, feast your eyes and bear witness to the glory that is the Chick-Fil-Yay backing protocol.
Ew, dude, you gotta throw that away.
5-second rule.
The 5-second rule only applies in times of war.
Don't do it, bro.
I'm head bagger. Only I get to decide whether or not these fries go on the order.
Nuh-uh, brothers, get him. hands clean?
Yes, always.
Great. Now go take over for Nehemiah on fries.
What? This is what you guys do here, right?
Oh, yeah, pretty much. Come on, guys, let's go.
Hi, and welcome to
Chick-Fil-Yay. Hi, welcome to Chick-Fil-Yay.
Shut up, Obadiah.
Don't mind those two posers, Jamie. They don't know how to treat a lady.
Oh yeah, Nehemiah? Like you're some kind of expert. What would you do with a girl? Build a wall around her?
I'd build a wall around you if I could.
I'd like to see you try.
Obadiah.
Okay, I seriously doubt any of you guys know how to flirt with a girl.
Well, at least I didn't bring a backpack that worked.
At least I'm not in love with my manager.
Oh, shut up, Obadiah. I didn't say a word.
Sorry, buddy. Force habit.
Anyway, have any of you ever successfully talked to a woman?
Of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Hey, doesn't my mom count? You talk to mom too.
I most certainly know how to talk to women. In fact, I'll prove it to you. Right here, right now.
Please don't harass the customers.
It's too late. Once you've got them going, they're gone.
Hello. So, girl, maybe you're just like water, 'cause Jesus turned you into mine. If you go out on a date with me, I'm pretty sure I could make you mine. Which makes sense. I'm a real nice guy. On that, I'm sure you'll agree. Besides, you're not getting any younger, so why not just settle for me?
No thank you. I'm good.
That was pathetic. Let me try. Salutations, lady. Your hair is like a flock of goats galloping down the street. The measurement of my dear affection is more than a field full of wheat. You'll look like a girl who's got really good health and a completely normal platelet count. Unlike me, when I see you, my heart skips a beat. I have a very serious medical condition.
Well, that sounds like a you problem.
You know, according to 1 Corinthians 7, I'm better off single anyway.
Guys, flirting with customers is not ideal. Keep this up and I'm sure someone will get angry.
Hush up, woman! This is my chance. Greetings, biological female, which I presume you to be.
Excuse me?
Hey, pretty lady, I've got good taste. I'll have you know I'm super based. If you go out with me, it'll be conditional, because I want my wife to act traditional. Without me, you don't know what you're missing. With me, you'll be cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, I probably deserve that.
Well, I guess it's my turn? Hey, my name is Hezekiah. I hope you're having a wonderful day here at Chick-Fil-Yay. Sorry for my brothers, they don't get out much. They got a lot to say. Can I get anything for you? Perhaps a refill on your drink? I take my job very seriously. I'll be back as quick as a wink.
Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Hey, can I get that drink? Oh my goodness! Hello, ma'am? Oh.
Hi.
Hey, here you go.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh my gosh!
Heck yeah, my little brother's pretty cool. You learned it from me, because you were homeschooled.
Actually, for your information, I'm the major factor of this equation.
My brother learned his skills from me, because I'm in touch with my emotional vulnerability.
Thanks, guys. I couldn't have asked for better bros. You're there for me through the highs and lows.
Go Bros!
I fixed the ice cream machine. What are y'all doing?
Oh, nothing. We just weren't singing and dancing. Was it a musical like what?
We were, in fact, having a conflict of charisma.
See, I don't even know anymore why you guys are the way that you are, but I see a lot of orders that need to be filled.
Don't even worry about it, Meg. Be right on it.
Okay, great. Now, like I've already said, I've got the ice cream machine back up and running. Jamie, can you please go get some ice cream mix out of the walk-in fridge?
Yes, I would love to. I would love to do anything that does not involve all of that.
Hey,
What?
Hey. Hey. I just need a break.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
gentlemen, this is what happens when you let women partake in third-wave feminism. What is she going to ask for next? Maternity leave?
How many times do I need to tell you? Women are created in the image of God. We should respect them.
I am in shock, perplexed even. We don't do that here. Bros before ribs.
Exactly.
Genesis 1 and 2, don't you read the Bible?
Guys, what are you doing? We have orders to fill. Let's go. Jump up.
Heard.
This is why I'm Mom's favorite.
Shut up, Joe.
Hey there, newbie. Do you need some help finding what you're looking for?
Oh, no, Miss Mildred, I got it.
Are you sure? Because it could be pretty tricky to find what you're looking for, and this door gets jammed sometimes. You really
Well, I think I can find some ice cream mix. I worked in food service before.
Okay, but the door's closing.
Fine.
The door's closing.
Okay, I'm good.
The door's closed.
I found the mix. Oh. Hey, this is fine. Don't panic. Oh, I have something my backpack. It's not there. Mildred,
Yes, dear.
I'm locked in. Can you please let me out?
Oh no! Don't panic, dearie. Just breathe.
Okay. I don't think this is helping.
Oh, you're supposed to take long, deep breaths.
So why were you hyperventilating just now?
It's fun.
Mildred, I need you to go get Meg.
I think you need to open up.
I'm trying to open up the door.
I think you need to open up.
Mildred, go get Meg.
You need to try opening up to yourself.
All right, fine. You know, this just isn't how I thought my first day here would go. I was raised to believe being a professional was the most important thing. You get a job, you work, you keep up appearances. It all started when my mom got me my first pantsuit. I wanted to be a princess, but she said I needed to be Hillary Clinton.
Years ago, I had a husband. When all I really wanted was a pet frog. But no matter how much he ripped for me, he was just a man.
Riveting story, but how does it help me?
You can't force people to be something that they're not. And I learned to love the man instead of the frog I wanted him to be.
I don't understand what you're saying. Look, I'm not a frog or a man. If you don't think I can do this successfully, join the club. I prepare for so much, and yet I still feel like I'm not prepared for anything at all. I've been trying to figure things out here, but I just can't understand what you guys want from me.
You're right. Maybe you are the problem. Have you tried being better?
Okay, let me think about that one. Yes! Always! I'm always trying to be better, but it never works out. Never has, never will. And it's because there's something wrong with me that other people don't like, and I can't fix, no matter how hard I try.
You're right. There's something about you and your backpack, and the way you part your hair, and your smile. It's just too preppy. And besides, we all already agreed we were going to immediately hate you as soon as we hired you. I mean, Meg did hire you just so we could have somebody to hate.
She did?
Yeah, and then we all went to the moon, which Nehemiah doesn't believe exists, and we shot confetti cannons.
Oh yeah. I forgot you're crazy.
Maybe we all are. Maybe that's why we're here together.
Sure, we're all crazy. So what do I do about it? You got a 12-step program for me?
You see, my dear, it's not really the problem here. The problem is that hypothermia is going to set in within the next 30 minutes. Like the pizza delivery man of death.
Great! So now I'm gonna die of failure! A Chick-fil failure in a Chick-Fil-Yay!
Someone consider that a noble death. It's better than McDonald's and Goose. Now that would be shameful.
Well, it's not my pleasure to die of failure!
Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God.
Don't just quote scripture at me, I already know it. Oh, maybe I'll just try praying about it. Maybe I'll just pray myself out of this fridge.
Prayer would do you some good. Maybe God allowed this situation to happen. Maybe you need to chill out. The fact that we fall short is the whole point, and yet God never stops loving you.
You should say that at my funeral. People eat that stuff up. Funeral. to me. Can you please open the door now?
I don't know. Can I?
Mildred, go get Meg.
Okie dokie, artichoke.
Maybe I do need to chill out.
I tried telling you. She won't come out unless you help her.
Right. Okay. Jamie, can you hear me in there?
Yes, I can. Please help me out of here.
Jamie, I promise to do my Chick-Fil-Yay best to get you out of here as swiftly as a pachyderm. Whatever that means.
Thanks.
My pleasure now. Let me see what I can do.
It was a pull door this whole time.
I'm trying to tell you, you have to open up to yourself! You poor thing.
Wow, this is nice. You really are like a mom.
Emergency! Daniel is here.
Daniel's here. That's a good one. What do you mean he's here, but he didn't came to the drive-thru today?
No, he's in the actual building. I promise you. I repeat, Daniel is in the building. He's not in the drive-thru. He's in our store. Go get him! Go!
Why? Wow. She really is just like my mom. Oh, I'm so cold. Scared.
Hi, sir. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Sounds good.
Hi. Wow, you have two legs. I never knew that. That was not 2 legs.
Yeah, they come pretty handy. Or should I say footy? Wait, what?
Nothing. How may I serve you today?
I heard your ice cream machine make an error noise earlier, and I have a history of fixing those. I thought maybe I could lend a hand. I just want one of my legs instead.
Kinda.
Snake it.
I said, you came here to fix our ice cream machine? You're like an angel from God.
I don't know if I'd go as far as say all that, but
Oh, and humble too, but fortunately, I already fixed the ice cream machine.
I could always break it again and fix it for you.
I see what you did there. Well, you can try, but I fixed it really well.
I'm not trying to doubt your ability or anything. Women do anything. I love women.
Sound like a really nice guy. I'll bet women love you too.
Hey, you'd be surprised. I love women, but I'm not really seeing anyone right now, and they're a little scary.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, yeah, I hear ya. Sometimes I can scare myself. Catch me at the gym after church, and I'll be squatting 2, yeah, 50. I'm catching up.
Wow. Oh, sorry. As Shakespeare would say. Mine heart would be a flutter if the words that were murder were, I do. For months I observed from afar, mine love confined within mine car. and cream. My name is Daniel, thou knowest well. Yours is begging, for thee I fell. And though I stood before thee but for a moment, I must confess. If I cannot go on a date with thee, my life would be a mess.
Oh, okay. I guess it's my turn now. Thou dost spoken quite nicely, making me feel quite sprightly. Mine heart doth also flutter with love like milk from the udder. Thou so long so grand, I cannot measure. To just say yes, and you look at my pleasure.
No! I didn't think I'd get this far. What now? Do you like food? I mean, of course you like food. You work at Chick-Fil-Yay. Not to say you're fat or anything. I mean...
Yes, I do. I do like food. How about here?
Like here? Where you work?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you obviously like it. You come here all the time.
Yeah, but it was really the food that kept me coming back.
I'm sure you were just coming here to see Mildred. In your dreams, lover boy!
Leave him alone.
No! They've been talking forever!
I think this is one of the best moments of Meg's life. You shouldn't be there to ruin it.
I was supposed to be the best part of Meg's life. I mean, I'm a ray of sunshine.
You're not that guy, bro.
Excuse me, sir. My manager is needed elsewhere, and you're distracting her, so shoot.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I won't bother her anymore. Although I appreciate every minute of her time.
Time, that's right. We need time. How about tonight after we close? Does, say, 7 work for you?
Yeah, she closed at 10.
Did I stutter?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
So, Daniel, does that work for you?
Yep, sounds great. I'll see you then.
Great. Hi, I'll see you then. What do you need, Josephat?
You see, there's something going wrong with Fryer in the kitchen. You should really check it out. It's really bad.
Of course there is. Fine. I'm on it.
Hey, forgot to take my number. Mind passing this along? Ah, thanks. Oops. So this is part of it.
Sure thing.
Appreciate it.
Making jewels.
What's that? Buddy?
Oh, I don't know. Just dying to hear what Meg will think when she hears that you work for McDougal's, the bottom of the fast food chain.
Do you think she'll care?
We'll see.
Are you there, God? It's me, Jamie. In case you don't remember, Jamie, average height, average hair, average life. Jamie, the one who got laughed at in the 4th grade spelling bee for spelling the word dumb wrong. I don't hear the bee, do you? Jamie, the one who studies for every test and gets a B-, which is average, which is failure. Oh yeah, Jamie, the one Mark asked out to the prom, only because Bridget B turned him down.
That sounds like a lot of bees. You're being too hard on yourself.
Am I hallucinating?
Maybe.
I deserve this. I'm just too
What? Belligerent? Bereaved? Beguiled?
Can you please talk like an old
But I just ate some prunes and we could both use some relief.
Mildred, I really don't need details.
Just hear me out, please. God loves you if you're crazy. He loves you if you're boring. God loves you if you stay up late. And even when you're snoring, it doesn't matter what you've done. If you fail or if you've won, God gave you his only son to bring you back to him.
Sometimes you just lose, sometimes you can't win the fight. My mama said if I didn't win, I should come home at night. Who cares if you tried your best, getting second but never first? It's just the same as losing. I'm only winning worse.
Well, one will make it better, and complaining won't get you far. Don't keep all of your emotions bottled up in anger. Yes, you are impatient. Yes, you are a coward. When we get down to the root of the issue, you're a petty narcissist who doesn't love anyone but themselves. You're simultaneously too loud and too quiet at all the wrong times. You're like the dollar store version of a human being. And your mama.
What? Wait, that's not true. Yeah, I've got problems. So maybe it's a little bit true. But I'm not a total garbage person, right?
That's what I have been trying to tell you! No matter how many tests you fail, or orders you got wrong, or pantsuits your mama's bought you, God doesn't see you as what the world wants you to be.
He sees you as the child he loves. And you need to accept that love in order to belong. Accept his peace. And drop your B attitude.
God loves you if you're crazy.
He loves you if you're boring.
God loves you if you stay up late.
And even when you're snoring, doesn't matter what you've done. If you failed or if you've won, God gave you his only son to bring you back to him. God loves you if you're crazy. He loves you if you're boring. God loves you if you stay up late. And even when you're snoring, doesn't matter what you've done. If you failed or if you've won, God gave you his only son to bring you back to him.
Are you there, God? It's me, Amy. The one you say you love. And with your help, I'll try to believe that. Sometimes you just lose, sometimes you can't win the fight. Failure isn't spelled with you, as long as you don't spell it right. Who cares if you're second? Who cares if you're last? God still calls me blessed. The rest is in my past.
Alright, guys. It's crunch time. Daniel will be here any minute now. Obadiah, I want those chicken sandwiches crunchy.
Yes, ma'am. The crunchiest.
But not too crunchy.
Has she never read 1 Timothy? Chapter 2, verse 11 clearly states that a woman is supposed to learn in quietness and full submission.
Not now, Obadiah!
Not now, Obadiah. Shut up, Obadiah. Go to the kitchen.
I'm here to support all of your romantic endeavors with the power of music.
That's okay. I'm glad to at least know that one. Bring music to our ears, tears to our eyes.
Will do.
Okay, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. He's outside, oh my gosh. Okay, are you ready? Like, are you ready? Like, Nehemiah, are you ready? Okay, you sure? Okay, great.
Hello, good sir. Welcome to our formal establishment, Chick-Fil-Yay. After hours.
Nice to officially meet you. My name's Daniel.
Oh no, sir, I cannot shake your hand. I'm not worthy. I will salute you now.
No, I'm not a uniformed soldier. It's indoors. Just shake my hand.
It'll be my pleasure.
Thank you. Oh, you look opportunist.
Thanks. Is that Italian?
It's English. It means beautiful. I have a word of the day calendar. At least today was opportunist. Yesterday was a octagonal. Anyways, I got you flowers. I got you 2 different kinds. I didn't know which one you prefer.
Wow, they're both so beautiful.
Oh, but which one?
These ones, I guess.
Wonderful. Chair. Anybody like these two?
Yeah. So,
Your server will be with you in a moment.
Thank you. That was a good drive over here. I guess work here. How are you?
I'm better now.
Enjoy the weather?
Good evening, Meg. And yes, how may I serve you two tonight?
Actually, I do have one question.
No, sir. Our meals don't actually come with toys.
Oh no, that's terrible. That's the only reason I came here. I guess I have to leave. I'm curious. Chick-fil-A being as great as it is, I'm surprised your guys' meals don't come with toys.
Well, actually, our kids' meals come with books. We've had multiple classics roll through here, such as If You Give a Pig a Pancake, my personal favorite, Giggle Giggle Quack, The Little Red Caboose.
You know them all?
Of course.
I mean, I always thought kind of, using books for kids' toys was a little lame.
Oh, you don't?
Back then, not now. I love literacy and reading. Anyways, I'm curious. My original question. Are you serving anything tonight that has black olives? I hate to be a bother.
And don't be.
Okay. It's just, I can't have them. I'm allergic.
Oh, no. We won't be having anything tonight that contains black olives. In fact, you can tell your brother that he can't even think about black olives while he's preparing the food.
But, no, Olea, Europaea.
Is that Latin?
No, it's Swedish. Of course it's Latin. I mean, what kind of homeschoolers would my brothers and I be if we didn't know the scientific food name of every single item here on the menu?
You guys were homeschooled?
Yeah, well, I graduated. I'm a man now. But yeah, we were homeschooled. You got a problem with that too?
No, not at all. I think it's great that you had a different educational journey than I did. I mean, back during COVID, I did take some online classes.
Yeah, well, it's not the same.
All right.
Jehoshaphat, I would love some water. What would you like to drink, Daniel?
Water would be nice for me as well.
Very original. I'll be back with your refreshments.
Yeah, I'm sorry about him.
Don't worry about it. I'm a manager as well. I understand working with diverse personalities and all. Though I don't think I could do your job. How many siblings does that guy even have?
Yeah, their family is huge, but only the 4 oldest work here. And yes, they can be a lot sometimes. They're all so different, but it's my job as a manager to support them.
I completely agree. They must care a lot about you too. If they're willing to stay here just for us.
Yeah, they're really great guys, but you said you're a manager. Where do you work?
Oh, just, place down the road.
So it's close.
A small burger joint, like, really small.
You're gonna have to be more specific. There's like 5 stores.
With your refreshments. Be back with your salad.
Take your time. Well, enough about me. I'm curious. I just started working at Chick-fil-A.
Well, Chick-fil-A is a Christian company, and I really like working in an environment that promotes spiritual growth. Also, we have really good chicken, and I look great in red.
You do. Growth is really important for people, and I'm glad that's working for you. Sorry about the water. I'm really glad growth is working for you. It's fantastic.
It's really great, but what does growth look like for you?
Well, I've been really into volunteering lately. There's this men's homeless shelter down the road, and those guys are really interesting. Once you get to know them.
Yeah, I bet.
That's real, fresh ingredients, never frozen. actual vegetables. I mean, other restaurants could never.
Sounds great.
Well, I thought you'd say that. I mean, pink slime isn't very fresh, now is it?
You and your really weird jokes. Always with the weird jokes, this guy.
Yeah. Funny. Just curious, how long till the main course comes out? Won't really need you to come back after that.
Of course, of course. Well, the main dish will be chicken sandwiches, obviously. And trust me, Daniel, I'm going to especially make sure they take care of yours.
Please don't. Does he work here?
So, what got you into volunteering?
I think it's important to be a good person. That's what matters most in life.
Yeah, kind of like the golden rule: treat others the way you want to be treated, love thy neighbor and such.
Absolutely. I try to love all my neighbors. Even my next door neighbor, Francois, who keeps letting his poodle start revolutions on my front lawn.
Oh, wow, he's a French. You should move like immediately. But seriously, how do you find the strength to be good to people, even when their poodles are reincarnations of Napoleon?
You know, fake it till you make it.
Fake it?
You don't fake being a good person. That's bad. But it's like sometimes you have to be a different kind of person. To keep the peace with others. For example, when I'm with Francois, I pretend to like poodles and losing wars. And he buys it.
And how often do you do that?
Like super.
I have returned the main courses. And trust me, Daniel, I especially made sure to take your accommodations into consideration.
Is this a can of black olives in my sandwich?
Jehoshaphat, what were you even thinking?
Be sure to enjoy all of it, Daniel.
Absolutely not. It's okay, Daniel. He can't hurt you now.
Oh, come on, it was a sealed can. I mean, it was just a joke. It's not even that big of a deal.
Jehoshaphat? Joshua Jericho. Jehoshaphat. In all your days of working here, I never would have expected this kind of behavior from you. And quite frankly, I'm just about ready to...
It's fine. It's fine. I can take a joke.
Well, of course you can. I mean, you work for the clown.
You, me, kitchen, now. And once again, sorry about the glass. You coming? Why are you so rude? Why do you keep trying to embarrass me? And why did you put literal Daniel poison in my sandwich?
Dude, why are you such a beta male? I mean, a black olive allergy? Seriously? I feel like you just made that up for attention.
What is wrong with you? Are all homeschoolers like this? I swear. I'm sorry, that was prejudice. I just don't know you very well, and this whole day has been so weird.
I'm just doing what I can to protect Meg. She's a man's man, not some loser who works at McDougal's. I mean, I don't even know what they put in those burgers.
Neither do I! But that's not what this is about! Besides, working at McDougal's doesn't determine manhood. I care about Meg. Why are you trying to ruin this night for her?
Because it's what has to be done. I mean, I actually know Meg. I know everything about her. I mean, I know her dog's name, her social security number. I even know her favorite color.
How about the way she dedicates her time to leading you guys? The way she lights up a room? The amount of love she has for every single person in her life? Dude, you love her, or do you love the idea of her?
Her favorite color's periwinkle.
Oh, no.
Let's do this, McDougal's. All right, Burger Boy. Let's do There you big Mac, bloody piece of fries and your women shake.
Do you have like pills or something?
Gentlemen, the time has come for a resolution. Meg is still out there, waiting for her date, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And after spending several hours locked in this refrigerator, I've grown much wiser. Perhaps I may assist you.
I'm sorry, Jane. How long have you been in here?
Yes. Now, what do you two have in common? You both care about Meg.
Yes.
Yeah.
So do what makes her happy.
You see, that's what I've been trying to do this whole time. You see, I think she could really be happy with me.
But is that what she wants?
What? Am I not good enough?
It's not that.
No, just sometimes people aren't made for each other.
But it's just that, I just wanted to show her that I could really be...
Shh. Hush now. Hush now.
You're right. I'm sorry. Sorry for being a jerk.
It's fine. We're all jerks at some point. It's how we learn.
None of us are perfect.
We cool?
Yeah, be cool.
Great! My work here is done.
Is she okay?
Would you like to see?
I have hypothermia.
Oh, that's not it. Dude, you might want to take her to a doctor.
No, I need a second. This is literally the first time I've ever held a woman in my arms.
Oh, good for you, man. But, please, take her to our doctor. She is not responding.
I know what to do. Brothers, assemble! Brothers, thank goodness! Oh no, what's happened? I'll explain on the way there. In the meantime, Daniel, you have to tell Meg the truth. She needs to know, and I know she'll understand. I know at least that much about her. Just do it! I'll get the shovel! Just start the car!
Sorry about that. We're all cool now.
That's really great to hear, but I'm sorry tonight's been a bit of a disaster.
Oh, it has been a little strange.
I made you a paper hat out of the napkins. I didn't know what to do while you were gone. I also saved you my chicken sandwich.
That's so kind. Thank you. These are a lot better than McDougal's. That's where I work, by the way. You hate me for it?
Hate you for it? Why would I do that?
You know, there's real chicken and there's fake chicken. And the fake stuff can look really good. It's just not the same.
That's not important. Working at McDougal's isn't going to change the way I feel about you.
Yeah. What if I don't totally subscribe to the Chick-Fil-Yay handbook? I don't get the same health and safeties. Don't make the same meals. Don't totally follow the same statement of beliefs.
Oh, we're not talking about our jobs anymore, are we?
No. I don't think so.
Daniel, there's something really important that I've been meaning to talk with you about, and I noticed you were a little hesitant earlier, but are you a Christian?
No. No, I'm not. I respect it. I do, really. I love all religions. It's like no matter what restaurant you're going to, you're still getting a meal. And your faith is really important to you. That's great. I just don't think I'm walking that same path. I just can't really believe in something where so many people aren't getting real chicken. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, it's the Big Mac. How's my 20-piece combo fries doing? Man, you're so cool. Who even needs a working ice cream machine, am I right? McDougal's more like McDaniel's. Quarter pound it, man.
Yeah. I'm loving it.
I mean,
Living the dream.
as it should be, right? I mean, I may be totally heartbroken after all that, but hey, at least you got the girl, right? And I'm totally okay with that, by the way. Oh, here. Dad extras at the hospital. Jamie's fine. Mom came to pick her up. I'm only here to grab her backpack from the office. It's just pudding this time. No olives.
You sure?
Yeah, man. I had a lot of time to reflect while my brothers and I were driving Jamie to the hospital. I realized I haven't been a great person, and I really am sorry about that. It's my bad.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's about time I owned up to my actions. And you were right about my attitude. And you're a real one. My brothers, they look up to you. And start to see why. You're the exact kind of man that should be with Meg.
I hate you!
Me? What'd I do?
No, the pudding cup. Talking to the pudding cup.
Here, take mine.
Thanks. Am I enough?
For Meg?
Yeah. It didn't go too well after you left.
Oh. Well, I get bad dates are never really ideal, but you don't seem like the type of guy to just beat up an innocent old pudding cup over something like that. I mean, that seems way more like my style than yours, to be honest. Do you want to talk about it?
I don't know, man. I'm just gonna sit here, wait for Meg to finish cleaning up, walk her to her car, and we can put this whole night behind us.
Well, if you want to go home, I could go inside and walk her to her.
No, she said she wanted to be alone. Just want to make sure she gets home safe.
See, well, that sounds like a good plan. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'll just take a seat here by you. If you want to talk about it, we can. If you just want to sit here in silence and eat your pudding cup, that's also fine. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's a spoon. Spoons, am I right? Me personally, I think they're just awesome. Hey, what do you think about sporks? Me personally, I think they're just trying a bit too hard.
It's Jess. Well, I'm just fine and dandy. There's nothing wrong with me. I've got sunshine in my pocket and the world's a diddly-dee.
Dude, the world wasn't so tiddly-dee when you just annihilated that pudding cup over there. I mean, face it, the only person you're bullying here is yourself. Cut the malarkey.
It is what it is.
Well, maybe it shouldn't be what it is.
I'm fine.
You're obviously not.
Stupid pudding. Sorry. Look, I'm not depressed or anything. Though, I guess I'm not really happy either. Look, it's not like that. I'm just tired.
Huh. It's almost like you're Daniel in the lion's den.
What the hell is that?
You know, like the Bible story, like the king and fiery furnace. And who could forget the lions?
No, I don't get it. I haven't read it.
Oh,
Yeah. Nick had a similar response.
yikers.
That's a word for it.
Well, look, man, I'm not going to spit Bible verses at you, but let's talk experience. I face rejection and failure often, and
You don't understand.
no, really, I do. I just got rejected by the girl I've been chasing the entire time I've worked here. And to make things worse, I just got beat by my little brother in a rap battle. I think we both had a rough night.
I've been getting a pudding cup and an ice cream cone or whatever it is in the morning for 3 months straight, and I'm lactose intolerant.
Lactose intolerant? Are you serious? You could have ordered literally anything else on the menu.
Not panicked. I read somewhere that consistency is important in a relationship. So I stuck with it. I don't know.
Well, maybe your lactose intolerance is meant to keep you grounded. All right, you might think this is going to sound strange, but I think God allows me to fail so I can become a more humble person. Think about it like this. Like in a way that dairy makes you run. Women run from me. All that to say, knowing God's with me helps me to get through it.
Okay. So you're saying if I become a Christian, I can stop feeling this way?
Yes. Maybe it's
All right. So if I become a Christian, then I have a real shot with men.
Whoa! Slow down there, buckaroo. Your faith will only be fake, and it would just be leading to lies and false hope.
Yeah, but isn't it romantic to change for the people you care about?
Buddy, change your entire belief system just for a girl? Faking who you are. I mean, you can't have a relationship that's just built off of lies. Come on, man.
Then what am I supposed to do? Tell me, Joe. What do I do?
You think I know?
No.
I'm just a guy. I'm me. I don't have all the answers. But I'm from somewhere. Well, a talking cucumber, to be more specific. That sometimes a sing-along song can help.
A talking what?
It's a niche Christian thing. You'll get it eventually. Daniel, reach into that trash can for me.
Okay. So, you gonna sing me the answers?
Well, it's cheaper than therapy.
I didn't know you played ukulele.
Nobody knows. We take this secret to our graves.
Why was it in the trash can?
Hey, Daniel,
Yeah.
shut up, please. So you found yourself here on this park bench all alone, and you think you have to deal with it all on your own. But when you're down and you think there's no getting up, and you're taking your frustrations out on pudding cups, well, my advice is to really look within. Look to yourself, to look above. I think you can guess what I'm thinking of. Reality hits and push comes to shove. You just need a different kind of
Logic!
love. I was gonna say love, dude.
No, I've heard a lot about these philosophers. I can't believe I didn't see it before. I mean, one of them's got to be good enough to base my entire personality and worldview on going forwards. I'll get through this easy. Logic. It's just logic. Suggestions and derisions that help us make all our decisions. You spend your whole life asking what is true. What you do and what you say, there should be schools of thought behind all my way. School guys I've read about to tell me what to do. Like I said earlier, it is what it is.
Bro, you literally feel an emotion, so maybe process that.
Yeah, but what if I was man enough to not do any of that? Like good old Marcus Aurelius. He was a Roman and a major supporter of Stoicism.
What then is that which is able to conduct a man? He who has the power over things which you seek to gain or try to avoid.
He took life just as it was, no whining or complaints. Just wars to win and fights to lose between the sinners and the saints.
Did he ever learn to hug his dad? Was stoicism all he ever had? While bottling your emotions drive you insane?
Emotions are for girls.
Alright, we need to find a better balance. Something that doesn't involve freezing yourself out.
Balance. Aristotle was great for that.
Happiness is an activity of the soul in accordance with perfect virtues.
How about somewhere in between? Something like the golden mean. Friendship's not about utility, it's about the good between you and me. But how do I start to care about us if there's nothing good in me to trust? I don't know what to do, there's just too much to work through.
So you said there's too much to work through.
Yeah,
What do you mean by that?
I know. I mean, I think one thing and I feel another. How do you know what's right? There's so many choices, they're all so weird and confusing. Stuff.
Have you considered therapy yet?
Immanuel Kant. He was a universalist philosopher. I'm sure he had something.
Enlightenment is man's release from his own self-incurred tutelage. Tutelage is man's inability to make effective use of his understanding without direction from another. Self-incurred is this tutelage when its cause lies not in lack of reason, but rather lack of courage and resolution to use it without direction from another. Sapere all, have courage to use your own reason. That is the motto of enlightenment.
I don't know. He touched my arm.
Is that so?
It's just logic,
Is it though?
suggestions and derisions that help us make all our decisions. You spend your whole life asking what is true. What you do and what you say, there should be schools of thought behind all my ways. Maybe I'm still figuring out what I need to do.
All of your decisions are impacted by religions, philosophers and poets you've met along the way. But when it comes to what is true, God will surely answer you if you ask and wait on what He has to say. Logic, it's not just logic. Suggestions and derisions that help us make all our decisions. You spend your whole life asking what is true. It's what you do and what you say.
Should be schools of thought behind all my ways.
Maybe I'm still figuring out what I need to do.
Everyone knows Name's best friend. Adorable. Greets you at the door. Loyal to a fault. Frogs! And that's why I never trusted the British. Not because I'm an American, but because they were the first to eat frogs. Weirdos. All those poor precious froggies. I remember being a little girl and going out to the schoolyard with all my buddies, and there was Mr. Cookie, the best frog there ever was. And he hopped in my pocket and I took him home. And he was mine and I was his. And I taught him all sorts of tricks, like how to hop through hoops and tap dance. That little frog. He taught me how to genuinely love someone and be loved back. He would catch me flies and we'd go on long swims in the pond, and he'd even commit tax evasion for me. And all throughout high school, pet frogs can live for a very long time. It was just the two of us, through thick and thin. When it came time for the prom, Mr. Cookie was my date. And when that prissy Trisha Sparks said, "No girl, I'm taking amphibian to the dance," he stuck his tongue right in her eye. Oh. And when graduation time came around, and the school board wouldn't give Mr. Cookie his diploma, even though he took all of the same classes I did. Harold Kingston, a boy in my class, made him one out of a note card, gum wrapper, and twine. And he was the valedictorian in my book. That froggy. And then he died. I never thought I'd love again. And I'll have you know, I had many generation and all their emotions.
Should you understand? Haven't you ever been in love?
Of course I have. We're human. Like the French are meant to rebel, we're meant to love. It's only natural. But to love someone means to truly care for them. And that can be a great thing for you, but it doesn't always equate to romance. You can be friends and you can pray for the man's relationship with the Lord, but you need to give him enough space to have his own story. There's no dragging anyone to heaven to fulfill your own selfish desires. And just because someone isn't Christian doesn't mean your relationship is completely void. You ought to be friends with him in spite of his beliefs. You can't save him, but you can share what you know.
Yeah, but this is really hard.
No, but it's meant to be. When we are weak, we are strong in the Lord.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be okay and we'll just be friends then.
And you never know. I started with a frog and ended up with a man.
Good morning. Every day's a holiday at Chick-Fil-Yay. How may I serve you today? My
You're
name is
doing
Amy.
great, Jamie. Keep up the good work. It's funny what time in a refrigerator can do to a young person's disposition.
Sure, and would you like any sauces with that?
Then she walked up to me in church, and then she complimented my shirt.
Yeah.
Then she asked for my number,
Okay.
and I gave it to her.
That's
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Very good.
Brother, I'm proud of you. You know, as someone who's now officially held a woman in his arms, I can now say with complete certainty that I'm content with my season of singleness. All I need are my bros. Go bros! Until I'm spiritually and emotionally mature enough for a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen.
Hey Jamie, did you remember to put extra avocado ranch dressing in Thomas Wilkinson's order? You know, he's quite particular about that.
No, I forgot. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll just increase his rations the next time he comes around.
And what do we say when we make a mistake?
I'm kind, I'm smart, and gosh darn it, people like me.
Atta girl.
Nothing quite like a near-death refrigerated experience conveyed through the medium of country music to fix and inks the outlook on life. Wink. Wink.
I don't quite get that reference. But I forget most things. Wink.
Hey.
Meg, do you need me to sound the alarm for dental hour?
No. Stand down, soldier. We don't need to do that anymore. Hey, Daniel, are you here for an ice cream cone?
Yeah, our machine broke down again. But I also really wanted to talk to you.
Really?
Yeah, the clown cut me some slack and offered me a raise if I help open up some new locations in Damascus, Pennsylvania. And I said yes.
Oh, that's really
corporate said they like the way I run things, and this could be way bigger in the future. But I wanted to say a formal goodbye. And I'm sorry things didn't turn out the way we wanted them to. You gave me a lot to think about. All that real chicken. And I'm really glad I got to meet you. You're a really cool person.
I think you're a really cool person too, and I'm really glad to have known you. Don't worry about it. This one's on the house.
Thanks. I'll miss this.
Somebody go refill the coffee pot. It's a bit chilly out today, and I have a feeling we'll be needing some extra. Heard. Thank you. As for everyone else, let's make sure our smiles are big and our steps are fast. We've got a lot of hungry people counting on us.
Heard.
Time jump. Deal with it.
Hey, respect the audience. They paid good money to be here.
Thank you for your currencies. They are much appreciated. These broke liver arts kids need patrons like you.
Now, time to get back to the show.
You sounded like an ant.
Shut up, old guy.
I came into this Chick-Fil-A wanting perfection. Not from everyone else. They were simply pawns to be tolerated. Sorry, guys. But perfection from me. Instead, I got locked in a refrigerator and cried a little. I had to learn how to let go and have peace. And that hypothermia is a real and present danger in the American fast food industry. At first, I simply wanted to earn some money, but I became part of a family. And not one of those corporate families, but people who actually keep checking in on you years after you leave, even when you're not useful to them anymore. I only worked at our Chick-Fil-A for about 2 years, and then I had to focus on college. But the people that I met here remained my closest friends. The homeschool bros always cheered me on, and Jehoshaphat always managed to catch me when I fell. Meg is one of my best friends, and Mildred was one of the most exceptional people that I've ever met. She was crazy, and she scared me at first, but she became my mentor and a good friend. And the thing that I wanted the most was more time with her. But we don't always get what we want. And I wanted it all to be painless, but it really wasn't. And that's okay. Because sometimes the things that God wants for us are more difficult than what we want for ourselves. But they serve a greater purpose.
That was beautiful. What a wonderful eulogy.
Yeah, that was super cool. Sorry, I should really take this.
Ronald Reagan levels of patriotism in that speech.
He means he respects you and your speech.
Thank you.
Yeah, he actually says some really nice things sometimes. He just needs me to translate it.
Women and their emotions aren't an attack on our democracy.
Yeah, sure, bud. Let's go sit over there, okay?
I like what you said. It was really good.
Thank you.
I'm sure Mildred would have loved it. I'm sorry, I'm just not the best at comforting people. But I did give you this.
How to Grieve Your Friends and Family 101, a beginner's guide.
Just could return it to the library by the end of the month. I don't want to lose my new job.
I will.
Thanks.
Hey, sport. How are ya? Holding up over there? I know, I'm struggling.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. This sucks. I know that God will use it for good, but it may take a while before I see how.
Come here.
I don't know, man. Am I really supposed to be here? I've heard of wedding crashers, but I can't be a funeral crasher.
Well, the funeral was earlier. Now's the wake. The time for friends to get together and mourn in a happier way.
Yeah, but it's been 3 years, and I know you and I have kept in touch, but I haven't seen Meg. I can't even say her name. I haven't seen Meg since. Well, you know how it went last time.
Now's the time to celebrate Mildred's life, not to mourn the death of your relationship.
You're right. Dude, we're like the same age. Why do you feel so much more mature?
Well, I've been attending Regent University, where mental health counseling is both free and available. I'm doing just fine. Besides, don't you want to see a little waffle fry?
First off, don't ever say that again. Secondly, I doubt she wants to see me.
Like you said, man, it's been 3 years. Also, Mildred asked me on her deathbed to bring you to her wake. It was her dying words, man. And who are you to deny an old, sweet elderly lady her last words?
You're right. You're right. Mildred wanted me here. I have respect for that. I'll honor it.
Great. Now, with that attitude, go get her.
Why did Mildred want me here? Doesn't really click.
You know her. She lived for the drama.
Mildred was there, but she looked like Dolly Parton. And she sang this whole song about getting over my perfectionism and accepting God's love. And there were dancing cows as well, and confetti. It was quite the hallucination.
Most believable part was the dancing cows.
week.
Alright, why did you ask that? It was already awkward enough. Sorry, Daniel. And you decided to make it worse.
Exactly. It couldn't get any worse, so I might as well go for it. What I really wanted to ask Daniel was, religion, yes, no, maybe so.
You can't just ask people if they're Christian or not.
Yes, I can. All right, let me know, up or down.
Okay, all right. Give him some space.
Hey, tell me when I'm pointing in the right direction.
He can speak for himself.
Thank you. Never really been the best at addressing an audience before, but I've been reading the Bible. It's a lot better than the movie.
I guess that's an answer, technically.
I thought so.
Yeah, it was ambiguous, but I think it got the point across.
Exactly. And it really was so much better. I mean, reading the stories of the
Speaking
Bible.
of which, hey everybody, not Meg. Mind helping me out in the kitchen real quick? You guys are awesome.
Kitchen?
So much.
What do I look like? Wait, I was gonna say cook. I promise I respect women. I was gonna say, wait, Daniel, which one is it? Like, I don't know. Wait, please, Daddy, help me. No, wait, no.
Let's just get this over with. I don't want to distract from Mildred's wake. I'm sorry we left things off so weird last time. I mean, that's kind of on me, and I wasn't really
Don't say that. It wasn't your fault. I wasn't ready for a relationship. I didn't know where I was with religion, and you did, which is great. And we all walk our own path alone. We're together. We're together. But like, sorry, that's not what this is about. This should be about Mildred and nothing but respect for that woman. All women, really. Again, sorry. The point is, I'm good with God, and I love God and His creations, like you. Not saying I love you, but not saying like I don't like not love you, like in a Christ way.
It's okay. I mean, it wasn't all bad, and it happened for a reason. Let's just start fresh. Hi, my name is Meg, and I work at this Chick-Fil-Yay.
Hi, my name is Daniel, and I work at McDougal. Also, I'm lactose intolerant, and I hate ice cream.
Oh, well, thanks for letting me know.
My pleasure.
There's always a friendly face to greet you here.
At Chick-Fil-A,
No matter what kind of day you've been through,
And you'll never feel forgotten.
There's more here than a meal you want.
It's a special kind of love for you. A special kind of lift when we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Not everything is easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A. Not everything is easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday. Not easy, but that's why we say every day's a holiday at Chick-fil-A.